Alaykum Rahmatullahi wa Barakatu, brothers and sisters. We're now at the 8th juz for our Golden Quran series. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Subhanallah al-Azim. We are in Surah Al-An'am, as mentioned in Juz 7, but now we're a bit more closer to the end, or over, if I'm not mistaken, nearly, subhanallah, 100 ayat afterwards. And here in the ayah 115, Surah Al-An'am, chapter 6, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وتمت كلمة ربك صدقا وعدلا لا يبدل لكلماته وهو السميع العليم. The word of your Lord, this is the translation, the word of your Lord has been perfected in truth and justice. Allahu Akbar. Touched upon justice as a theme in the past, right? And indeed Allah is al-Adl, He is the all-just. And the ayah continues, none can change His words, and He is the all-hearing, all-knowing. We have a look at the tafsir, Ibn Katheera. SubhanAllah, a very powerful ayah indeed. For those that, SubhanAllah, would connect, see even the connections from the themes of the past, the juz of the past, and the stories and the signs of the past. And SubhanAllah, referring back to the Jews and Christians as we've spoken about, if I'm not mistaken, in juzes of the past juz, including Surah Al-Baqarah and Surah Ali Imran. In fact, even Bani Israel in recent previous seminars as well, or seminars within the series. SubhanAllah, you were to go further down. Qatada commented in truth concerning what he stated in terms of this reference, and the word of your Lord has been fulfilled in truth and in justice. Qatada commented in truth concerning what he stated and in justice concerning what he decided. Allahu Akbar. So, it's been fulfilled in truth as to what he has stated, i.e. all, and subhanAllah, it highlights the truth, the haqq, indeed, of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's kalam, and the justice in what he decrees, subhanAllah, or decides. Surely, this is part of the tafsir, surely whatever Allah says is the truth, and He is the most just, as we subhanAllah spoken, and in what He commands. All of Allah's statements are true. There is no doubt or cause for speculation about this fact, and all of His commandments are pure justice, besides which, so without it, there is no form of justice whatsoever, or there is no justice at all. All that He forbade all that He forbade is evil. SubhanAllah connects us to the previous juz, right, when we spoke about, to not forbid that which Allah has made permissible. SubhanAllah, SubhanAllah connects us to the previous as well. So, SubhanAllah, all that He forbade is evil, for He only forbids what brings about evil consequences. SubhanAllah. And, this also touches upon, subhanAllah, the points that we've touched upon in the past. And indeed, subhanAllah, He is all aware at all times. Jalla Jalaluh. SubhanAllah, may Allah grant us the understanding to worship Him and to be amongst those that seek to recite perfectly His words, for indeed His words have been perfected, are perfect in truth and justice. SubhanAllah al-Azim. We're moving to ayah 127. لهم دار السلام عند ربهم وهو وليهم بما كانوا يعملون. They will have the home, Dar salam, the home of peace with their Lord. عند ربهم. What a great No, it's not just subhanAllah. What a great reward. SubhanAllah. What a great promise and what a great SubhanAllah reassurance for our brothers and sisters all around the world. But the ayah continues. And who is this for, you may be wondering. So let's look a bit more left in the previous ayah. To those who are يذكرون, those that are mindful or take heed. SubhanAllah. And SubhanAllah does not connect us with Surah Al-Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وهذا صراط ربك مستقيما. That is your Lord's path perfectly straight. قد فصلنا قد فصلنا الآيات لقوم يذكرون. قد فصلنا الآيات لقوم يذكرون. We have already made the signs clear to those who are mindful. And subhanAllah, the reward is the home of peace in Dar salam عند ربهم, with their Lord. And the ayah continues, وَهُوَ وَلِيُّهُمْ, who will be their guardian, and is he who will be their guardian or protecting friend. Allahu Akbar. بِمَا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ, because of what they used to do. SubhanAllah. So brothers and sisters, and I know sometimes we go through different tests in life, but if we are mindful, cognizant, aware of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala at all times, this is a promise for those that are mindful, يَذَّكَّرُونَ, to be amongst those that are most pleasing to Him indeed, because of what يَعْمَلُونَ, what they used to do, or بِمَا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ, because of what they used to do. And subhanAllah, what is the reward? SubhanAllah, Darus Salam inda Rabbihim, house of peace with Allah, Jalla Jalal. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us it with Him. Ameen Ya Rabbil Alameen. The last ayah that we'll talk about is ayah 163. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم لا شريك له وبذلك أمرت وأنا أول المسلمين. He has no partner, referring to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah has no partner. So I am commanded, and so I am the first to submit. Maybe wondering, there's different Anbiya who have said this, right? As you can see, مِلَّةَ أَبِي إِبْرَاهِيمَ حَنِيفًا. This is referring to Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi wa salatu wasalam. And subhanAllah, this is something that, we should, subhanAllah, connects us back to guidance, because to convey, as you can see here, Islam is the straight path. Mustaqima, as we touched upon earlier, from ayah 154, 114 of Surah Al-An'am. Subhanallah, and how this connects to the previous Anbiya. We've touched upon some before, Isa ibn Maryam, alayhi salam. We've touched upon Zakaria alayhi salam briefly, subhanallah, Musa alayhi salam with Bani Israel. Subhanallah, there's so many connections that we're getting between signs, between ayat, between surahs, and surah, and with the Anbiya as well. And subhanallah, this is so profound, brothers and sisters. It makes you feel not only a rejuvenized resonation, right? But importantly, to really reconnect and refurbish, or even importantly, refresh our love for Allah's word and for Him indeed, and for the Anbiya wal Mursaleen that He sent down to humanity. SubhanAllah. Command for sincerity in worship. And so this is something that maybe we should connect with. And subhanAllah, Islam is the religion of all prophets. Allah is connecting in many profound ways. What we've said and what we're seeing in the commentary. SubhanAllah, like as we could see here, of Yusuf alayhi salam to Musa alayhi salam. SubhanAllah al-Azim. This is very, I hope, brothers and sisters, as you read, even if you pause, you'll be able to hopefully appreciate the connections beyond, beyond your imagination. Subhanallah al-Azim. Rabbul Arsh al-Kareem. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minadh-dhalimin. SubhanAllah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to be amongst the best of Muslimin. Ameen Ya Rabbil Alameen. And subhanAllah al-Azim, may Allah allow us to be amongst those that strive for His cause at all times, independent of the worldly cause. May Allah allow us to submit sincerely to His commands. May Allah allow us to appreciate the struggles and the trials of the Anbiya wal Mursaleen. May He Jalla Jalalu allow us to carry the flag of this deen until Yawmuddin. Ameen Ya Rabb Alameen. Barakallahu feekum. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.